Hi everybody, welcome back. I am going to try and work on one of these. This is for my truck. It's what they call the load that goes in the back. So, figured we would start on it since it is coming up relatively fast. To be true. So, and this one is for November, that I'm guessing, because I mean, it's more of a Thanksgiving thing, right? So, how is everybody? I know I've been gone, having sick kids, and then sick kids give it to me. I'm still dealing with it. Yes. Looking for a job. All that takes time away from diamond painting. It takes a toll on your mental thing going on. Stress levels are extremely high. So, been dealing with some stuff. Just being honest with you guys. We're fine, right? Sleep pattern is, I'm working on it. It's not the best, but I'm working on it. The kids are fine. We're not wanting for anything. But, it is what it is. It's life. And this too shall pass. And we shall be, on the upside of it. So, of all of it. I mean, so, because I'm not the only one that is feeling a pinch on everywhere, or everywhere, anywhere. So, how is everybody? What have you been working on? I have been trying to keep up with videos, but some of you don't have channels, and I have been wondering about you, been praying for you. So, what have you been up to? I have finished a couple of canvases, regular canvases, 30 by 40s. One of them is for Diamond Grandma's Fall Y'all. One of them is because I started it. I put it aside to do my month with Diamond Grandma, and then I couldn't find the drills. So I knew I had them. I just didn't know where I had to put the case, right? Because with such a small area to work with, I can only have so much out at one time. So I had to find the drills. Well, I found them. And even though the canvas was more of a spring canvas, right? I went ahead and finished it because I don't like to have unfinished projects, right? So there we go. We got our hat done. I don't like to have unfinished projects, so I like to finish my projects and just, get them done, get them kitted down, which I still got to kit it down. So, this part is 17, which we'll have to pull back out for this guy, but just want to finish up this hat. I don't mind switching. If you don't notice, I like completion over, and that wax just came right out onto my, I don't like that. Come on, flip over. I don't mind pulling drills out. I just like to have things completed, right? So, but alright, I think that's going to be all the 7s we need. And if you can tell on this one, this is one that has one of our special shapes on it. Well, our bigger shapes. They're round, but they're bigger. Much bigger than the normal drill is. So we're going to finish this buckle on his head. And this guy's, I'm going to say beak. So I'm going to finish this up over here because that's the only 7s I see on here right away. So, all right, we're going to push those down into that glue. Okay, and then we're going to put that back. We have some 6s going on. So yeah, so I started another fall y'all canvas, and I'm about 3/4 of the way done with it. So, but after this one, I'm going to start my Christmas canvases because I think I got a couple of those, maybe one or two of those. I think one or two of those that can work for Diamond Grandma's event in November, which is landscapes, because it is her birthday month in November, and she has chosen landscapes for her birthday month. So yeah. So, but yeah, the kids are doing fine. Travis, they've all been sick, and if you've got children, you know that it's rare when a mom can or a parent can take care of a child and not get sick themselves. And I have really gotten lucky that in the past that I hadn't, but it seems I haven't gotten lucky lately because every time one of them gets sick, right? I'm good all the way up until they start feeling better, and then I'm sick every time. So I knew that it was me being lucky. It was, God being with me and helping me through it. And I know He's still helping me through it. But I'm getting touches of it, which I'm assuming is my immune system, which we all know that, as you get older, right, your immune system goes down. So it tells me that I need to get some boosters for my immune system and get that back up. So that's what I will be looking into. Scoot over to one side, guys. And I don't know why, but as I sit here, my leg is going to sleep. So, but no, I haven't been filming. I am going to try and get a couple of them filmed today. This and I have a couple of things to bring you, some completions, like I said. And yes, I was very bad. So I've got a haul to bring you. So And I'm going to go over here because there is a piece of corn on this side that is the same color. So, going to get this done. While I have this number out here, and I've also been dealing with a death in the family. Like everybody knows, I moved to Texas from California, and most of my family is in California, along with 4 of my kids and 7 grandchildren. So I lost an aunt this week, and it's rough. It is rough. Not only am I away from them, right? I can't help my other aunts and uncles go through this, but I also have nobody to help me go through it. So yes, my aunt was on my dad's side, and her husband preceded her in death, so she is with him, which I am grateful for. I know where she's at, and just going to miss her here on earth. It was a shock to not only myself, but to her immediate family also. So I just been keeping my cousins in prayer, and her, I guess my great cousins, their kids. Losing a grandmother is not easy, and so just been, occupied, I guess is what you could say. Distracted. So, but I wanted to come spend some time with you, see how everybody was going. I have been praying for everybody that is hit by these hurricanes. I have been watching like Eileen on here. I am subscribed to her page. She's been posting about, because she's in Florida. So I have Travis has an uncle who lives in Florida. So we've been watching that. And then, so it's, yeah. But I wanted to come spend some time with you and let you know that we're fine. And find out how everybody else is doing. So, I was able to catch stars live yesterday. I popped in, participated there. It's great. Couldn't sleep one night, and I found a pop-up live from her and Sherry. And I'm like, oh my God, there's a light on this light, because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And it was just a pop-up live. Obviously, I wasn't the only one that couldn't sleep. Um, so, hung out there for a while. And, yeah, it was all right. My leg is going to sleep, guys. And I don't know why. Trying to stay in in the camera for you guys. But my foot is asleep. I am hoping uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I messed up, guys. But it's easy to fix, I guess. Just started thinking. Okay, where does this start? Right there. All right, let me check. Let's check where this starts. Yeah, it starts right there. Okay. We'll get to this 15 over here in just a few minutes. But I didn't notice until just a few seconds ago that that is a lighter brown. It's not the same. You've got 3 different browns on this turkey bird. And it's like, okay. It is this brown. So, we'll do this over again. Fixed. Thank goodness I noticed. So as to do it right. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the traffic. But not much I can do about that. It dropped 20 degrees today. Yeah, 20 degrees today from yesterday. It is crazy. That's kind of weather that makes everybody sick, and I just got my kids over it. Well, still getting my kids over it. They still have a cough, right? But you can have a cough at school, but you cannot be much better or much worse than that. So I'm like, ugh. I'm hoping nobody comes home with anything else. I'm still giving them cough medicine at night. Don't really want to give them much of anything and then send them to school, because, well, for one, the school don't like it, and for two, if they need medication and they can't focus at school. But the school always seems to tell me if I need to come pick them up, so, and they haven't. So Travis has had yet another competition. The first one was a huge competition. I mean, and they came in 10th overall, I think. And this last one, we don't know what the school came in. We know he didn't come in first. That's all we know. Or the school didn't come in first. That's all we know, because everything else hasn't been announced yet. So it's like, oh, okay. So it's all right. We'll figure it out. And I just grabbed the wrong ones. Do you guys see that? Now I gotta go and fix it. All right, we'll fix that one. I gotta go figure that out. Dang it. I just poured all those into the wrong bottom. That's why not having two together is not a good idea. Darn it. But these 17s are perfectly fine to use without separating. And they go in here. Oh, that makes me angry that I did that. Now I'll be separating for a while after this video, but it lets me upload the video, so. And then maybe I can get into showing you the haul and my completions I've been wanting to show you. They've just been stacking up. So, somebody told me, well, if they have orange in them, tag, I think it's Diamond Tita's, hi Tita, Fabulous Orange, hashtag Fabulous Orange 24. So, I'm just always worried about tagging somebody else's event, because I don't know if they required a entry, let me know, show me your canvas. I don't know. And I missed the announcement for it, so, but I guess before I upload those completions, I'll go check and see if there's been any requirements. So, oh, this turkey bird's going to be all kinds of colors. This body's all one color, though. But I want everybody to know that you guys have been in my prayers. Even though I've been sick, you've been in my prayers. I went to a job interview yesterday. Waiting on that. So I'm still in that process. Scott's been our lifesaver. He has picked up not only part of my bills, but his own. So I am thankful that God has given him the job that he could handle that. And, you know, just giving him to us. So, and still asking or still looking for a job myself. It's a little different when you're 54 and you've got 3 kids. And like I said, I don't think it would be that big of a deal, but I mean, Damon needs me close because, like I said, he gets sick and I got to go pick him up. So, and there ain't anyone else here to do that. Well, there's more over there than I thought. So, I'm so far away from my sister, and she works so much, and she also has my mother to deal with, that, and her kids are older. None of them drive. Well, all of them got their driver's license. They just don't have a car. So, and I live about a good 30, 35 minutes from them. So, I'm the only one. I don't feel comfortable being hours away from him since everybody else is too. Oops, that goes there. It'll be fine. So is anybody thinking of the holidays besides Halloween coming up? We're not doing anything for Halloween. Yeah. So, and since I don't even have my tree up because, well, I caved in and gave that space to my children and figured that even though I wanted it up, I could have it up once I got more space. So, but yeah, space is used no matter what. So I gave it up for my kids. Put the tree away for now, and I'll bring it back out when I get more room. So, but I'm still going to do keychains in participation for that tree. I just won't have it up for now. So they'll go in a baggie with the month that I want to use them. And then when I do get to pull it out, I will be all set. Ain't gonna stop me from doing keychains for it, so. All right. I can't use the 15s without separating them. Is that a 17? It sure is. So I'm gonna have this not completed completely. Like his little body right here is 15. This right here is a 15, and I got to separate those now. So it won't be completely completed, but it'll be mostly completed. So we will move on and try and get him as finished as possible. All right. So one blingy bird. I have not been on Temu. I haven't been on any order site. I have been watching plenty of Temu. I'm sure there's a lot there that I would want, but not a lot there that I need. So, gonna stay away from that altogether. Bad enough that I gotta go into Walmart. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get one of those special shapes here. It's not a special shape, but it's a bigger round. Another 27. Number 27, and it is these yellow big ones. I gotta get this out of here before that ends up. Okay. They are bigger, round, faceted gold color. And I do not want to forget this one down here, which I just noticed. So, and these are going to go around here. I don't think the other one had any special shapes on it. The last one we did for Halloween. But this one does. I kind of forgot that any of them had special shapes. Or special drills, I should say. All right. There's your special drills there. That's number 27, and I need number 3. And I'm going to do this over here too, because it's still a number 3. Give this a little shake. I'll scoot over. I'm going to put, I didn't mean to put it there. I'm going to put it there so I can hold it so I'm not crossing over. Because all of these are 3s too. Who still makes or eats caramel apples? I can't. But they were a favorite of mine when I was little. Right? I can't eat them now. But they were a favorite of mine. Caramel apples. Now, I didn't really care for the candied apples, where the, the red hard stuff around them. But caramel apples, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Every day, every day. Any day. But my mom used to help us make those when we were little. I did it with my kids. So they have the wraps that you can put around the apples, or you can make the actual sauce that you dip it into. Yes. That used to be something that we enjoyed. We also enjoyed making popcorn balls. Yes. So but we don't really do Halloween anymore. It is just gotten too dangerous. So we just don't do it. Now, if we had family around to do a Halloween party for family and friends or something, it might be different. But I don't have a problem dressing my kids up. I don't have a problem with that at all. I just don't like the idea of going out to anyone, even stores, for trick-or-treating, I guess would be my problem with Halloween these days. So I we do, like, the Great Pumpkin comes to our house. And I got that, yes, off of Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin. He would normally come when my kids, if my kids were sick on that day. I had one year when Terry and Mikey, which are my older two kids, were sick and we couldn't go trick-or-treating. The Great Pumpkin came, brought them a pail of different kind of candies and sweets and a get well note, right? And since they didn't feel like dressing up, well, they didn't. But he came and left it on our door as he passed over and visited the sick kids. So it's just something we used to do. Because they weren't going to be sick for always, and candy always lasts longer than a couple of days anyway. But while they were sick, they were limited. But he knew that, so he brought things like Go Fish and, you know, stuff like that too. So, because that's what the Great Pumpkin does. I hope I can still in where everybody can see me. Almost done, guys. Well, almost done with what I can do without having to separate the 16s from the 15s, which I'm going to need a lot of light for. Most likely, you know, natural lighting. With my eyes, yeah, it's natural lighting that I need. So these numbers on here are so small that you can't hardly see them. If they're a 2-digit number, it is really hard to see for me. All right. We're going to put these back in here. Put them back over here. We do have some 8s that we need to do. Look at that. That one, that one. That one's in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh. Now what can I do? Because all of these are taken up. Oh, I know what I can do. No, I'm just going to put them in a bag, guys. Just going to put them in a bag. because I don't want to. All right, I don't know where our bag's at. Oh no. Oh no. Now what? I know. I'm going to put them in here with my holder. And then I will get my spare. Really? Look at this. I don't know that I've used. Maybe I did. I ain't checked these. These might be silver on the. Yeah, they're red on the bottom. Silver on the top when it's gone through the process. I don't even know what that one is. I don't know, but I'm getting them out of here. These are 8s. They're supposed to be green, but not that light green. And that just had a bunch of nookies right in it. All right, that's what we're going to do. Simply because I was not prepared for that. So I was trying to look over there and see. I don't think I've used this color. I mean, I've only did one of these boards, October's. And I was looking to see if I used some greens. And I used greens, but they were that light color green. So I don't know what is up with this one being all messed up. I don't know if it was that way when I kitted it up. And figured I would take care of it and forgot that I was going to take care of it when we did this one. Alright, there we go. There's where the other one is. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think I'm losing it. But I've also been very tired lately, which I need to stop. Taking melatonin to sleep at night and taking a nap during the day, and I'm just like, oh no, I gotta stop that. And it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not taking a nap every day, but I can't sleep any night, so I'm having a major problem with the sleep process. All right, I think this is going to be the last color I can do with you. So I'm going to have to say our goodbyes. Remember, if you enjoy this, to hit the like button, right? Subscribe if you have not. You know, if this is something you enjoy. I'm not, saying that you have to, but it doesn't cost you anything if you want to subscribe to the channel and come on back and see what we can do next time. And like I said, guys, I'm not apologizing because, well, my family comes first. And I would say that to anybody, not just, I'm not using that as an excuse. And I know a lot of you understand. So, but, excuse my absence. But I will be back to show you some completions I have done. They're regular canvases, so I will have to do them differently than this. But this is all 15s. That's all 15s. This over here is a 15, and I think that's a 20, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to wait and look at it. I know this is a 20 in his eyes. It's just a black. We can do them real quick. I just know that that's a stem over there, and I don't want to do a stem black if it's not. So, but in his eyes, these are black. There you go. Alright guys, you'll see this again when I show it inside my truck and everything. So, because I've been having a problem with inside my truck. They just don't sit right, guys, and I haven't been able to figure out. They either flop back and forth, or they sit so low that this apple won't even be able to show. It sits that low. And I don't know how to prop it up, because nothing seems to work. Once you get it on the wall, they flop forward, and then you can't see them anyway. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Right now I have a spare board behind it, but it's sitting so low that I cannot see the skull that we did on the last one for Halloween. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for stopping in and spending some time with me. Like I said, me and the kids are fine. We're just dealing with sickness right now. We're telling Satan no every day, drinking hot tea with honey on it, trying to keep this cough in our throats down. Whoa, I didn't mean to shake you. So everyone, take care of yourselves. The drops in temperatures, it is fall. We're going in, it's going to start getting cold. Going into that winter stage or whatever. And then, yeah, it's getting there. It is getting there. It's getting, like I said, it dropped 20 points today from yesterday. So, yeah. Everybody, take care of yourselves. Watch your little ones, your fur babies.